Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you hear any like cat noises, scratching, licking, anything like that, it's because one of the cats is in here and she doesn't stop scratching. She like just overgrooms herself constantly and it's a pain in the ass, but yeah, this is where we are. I just thought I'd show you some pickups, updated pickups video incoming. I traded some games today. I traded 4 games. One was Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. They're all 360 games. Rise of the Guardians, Ultimate Alliance 2, and what was the other one? Oh, no, I tried to trade Rise of the Guardians, but they didn't want to take it, because, and fair enough, because there's tiny bit of disc rot that I didn't actually notice, so good shout on them. I can't remember what the last one was. Oh, and Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I've played a bit of all of them. I'm just not interested in keeping them, so I thought I would trade them in so somebody else can enjoy them, and then I would pick up a few things that I wanted to have in my collection. Ages ago, I traded the Game of the Year edition of Red Dead Redemption 1 that had Undead Nightmare with it, because it was the Classics edition, and I don't like Classics or Platinums or any of those kind of things, so I have traded for this very nice complete copy of Red Dead Redemption 1, and my plan is to get isn't she pretty? To get Undead Nightmare as well, just to have both of them on the 360 separately. One, they're cheaper separately, and two, it's just more things with Red Dead Redemption on the shelves is cool, I think. Completely unnecessary buy, considering I have this already, but this cover is just iconic. The red it just pops so much, and this like deep red metallic, not really my thing. My plan is to play this one, like play some of it, and if I like the way it plays, then I'll continue playing it on the 360, just to experience it how it was when it first came out. If I'm not a fan, or if it doesn't play that well, my neighbours have been really loud, I'll probably swap over to this version, but I've been playing like Asura's Wrath, and that plays just fine on the 360, and every other game I've played on the 360 felt good, so I'll probably stick with this version. But like, yeah, really happy to have picked this up. Yeah, it's Red Dead Redemption 1. I've played Red Dead Redemption 2 all the way through. Absolutely loved it, and I think I'm going to play it again soon, because I just love that campaign so much. So yeah, I mean, it's more of the same, but the first one, and I can't wait to see how John's story unfolds properly, because I've seen bits, and I know some spoilers, and I know like the main spoiler, the end spoiler, but yeah, I just want to see how he interacts with the characters like Dutch and who else, Bill and etc. Because they're more of like villains in this one, whereas in the second one, which was the prequel obviously, they were more, you got to see a human side of them. Not that Dutch really ever had a human side, but yeah. So that's one pickup. Second, Shadows of the Damned. I've wanted a copy of this for so long, but it went up during the boom, and I just wasn't willing to pay what it was up at that time, because it looks like my kind of game, but you know, I didn't want to risk a lot of money on it. Again, fully complete, very nice copy. Not a scratch on the disc, although there is this, which I noticed earlier, and I forgot about until just now. The 001, or is it 100? I don't know, might be 100. No, it's 001. On the disc, yeah, I'm going to have to IPA that off. I'll probably try it with a wet wipe first, though, because I've had issues in the past where you try to IPA the art on the disc and it starts, like, rubbing off. But yeah, really nice copy. And yeah, it's just one of those games that I wanted to pick up during the boom, but it had gone up to, like, 30-ish everywhere, like on eBay and things like that, and this was 15. And because I had some trade credit from trading the games, I figured while there's one copy in my my branch, I would pick it up, considering it's such a nice, clean copy, clean case, and it has the manual in really, really good condition as well. So yeah, another 360 pickup. I've been missing picking up 360 games, considering my collection is so big. It's kind of a struggle to find things that I still want, but it's good to tick off some of the more necessary titles, I would say. I've not cleaned the goop off this yet, but yes, what is it? This is Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, which has 40 games on it. The reason I originally wanted this was Echo the Dolphin. I have Echo the Dolphin on PS2, I believe, but it's also got some other bangers on it. like Streets of Rage and some Sonic games, etc. I don't know what else is on. Oh, well. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, Echo the Dolphin 1 and 2, Shining Force 1 and 2, Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3, which I'm excited about as well, Sonic and Knuckles, Fantasy Star 2, 3, and 4, Alex Kidd, Shinobi 3, Columns, which I've heard of Columns, but I don't know anything about it, Altered Beast, which I do know about, Sonic Spinball, Kid Chameleon, Vector Man, and other great titles, as if that wasn't enough to like list on the back. This got expensive during the boom. At some point I think it went up to like 15, and I just wasn't willing to pay it at the time. Wanted it for a while, but during my waiting it's come down and down and down, and I paid $6 for this today. So that's awesome. Really happy with that. So yeah, 3 cool Xbox 360 pickups that I've wanted for a while, and I'm really happy to have. I'm gonna pick up next Undead Nightmare when I next go out, maybe, or I'll wait a little bit because I don't need it straight away and I already have it, but yeah, it'd be cool to have it on the shelf as well. So yeah, those are my 360 titles. Let's move on to the one of both of these. I have one Switch game that I bought recently and one 3DS game that I got from a charity shop. So let's do the 3DS game first. It is New Art Academy. I played Art Academy 1, the first one, just Art Academy, on the Nintendo DS when it first came out. I must have been like, what, 12 maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll, if I remember, put the date it came out, not that it matters. I still have it, and I think I played it like last year again. I didn't play a lot of it, I just did like a couple little paintings or whatever. But I saw this in a charity shop, and it was £2.50. I've taken the label off, but I do have a photo of... with the label on. I think it was £2.50. It could have been £2. I don't know. That charity shop doesn't usually do 0.5s in it and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't know they'd done another one. This is fully complete as far as I'm aware. I don't know if it had a manual. I would think it should have a manual, so maybe it's not fully complete. I'll look on eBay and find out. But it has this like Art Academy slip on it. It has this unused, is it Club Nintendo? Club Nintendo thingy. And then the, what would you call this? This booklet thing, the 3DS booklet as well. So yeah, I don't know if this came with a manual or not, but I mean for £2 or £2.50, I can't remember. I think it was just £2 now that I'm thinking about it. With a very nice cartridge. Looks, you know, just unused basically, both sides. Yeah, a fully complete copy of Art Academy for a newer console like the 3DS. I wasn't going to leave it behind, and I am kind of excited to see what it's like, considering I did like the first Art Academy so much. So yeah, a 3DS pickup randomly from a charity shop. They had other stuff, but most of the DS games they had were like fodder, like Brain Training, which I have like twice or something, both Brain Trainings, and then some other stuff like Sudoku and things like that. My one Switch game, the cartridge is not in it, because it's in my Switch. I've been playing it, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of Duelists. Is that what it's called? Link Evolution, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of Duelists, Link Evolution. I've been playing this. So much fun, and this has a little wee story about it. Basically, this game is like 50-something quid for the cartridge version on Amazon for some reason. You can buy the code in a box version, which is £13 new, I think, but I don't like code in a box. I don't think many people do. There's the back. It's supposed to come with promo cards, but this one didn't because it was from CEX. Basically, in CEX, the cartridge version is £12. I don't need to reiterate, but the cartridge version on Amazon, brand new, is £50 and maybe a few more pounds, like 53 or something like that. And yeah, obviously CEX can't sell code in a box, so I don't know why they're selling the cartridge version of this for £12, but they are, and they did, and I'm in love with this game. I love it so much. Basically, this game, if I can find like screenshots or whatever, it has, obviously you've got all the different characters from like GX and things like that. Yeah, you can go through, I've been doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign, but you can do GX and then like speed duel stuff, and is there like 5Ds and things like that. I only paid attention to the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series because it's the best one in my opinion. But yeah, I've been doing the main Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign, and it's so good going through it and like having the nostalgia of basically line for line what was said in the anime, and you get to like do the main duels from the game. So I fought like Kaiba, Goiba, hello, Weevil Underwood, Mai, I think is her name, Mai Valentine. I think Pegasus is one of my next ones to do. But yeah, I'm really looking for really looking forward to playing more of it. This is a really great game, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, a Switch game for cheap. Let's mix it up a little. I will do the one parcel that I have, and I'm not showing my address now that I've just remembered. Yes, I do have a parcel. I'm now gonna try my very best not to buy any or many games without it being like trade value, or unless they're like extremely cheap from CEX. I have overspent a lot in the last few months to a year. Like last year I spent so much money, it was just egregious, terrible, and I feel really bad about it. And that's basically how I built my Xbox 360 collection. And it's not a brag, it's not clever, it's not smart, and it's not a good thing to do. So if you feel like you are in that like loop of just constantly buying video games, and it's either to do with feeling a little depressed or that kind of stuff like I was, still am, but yeah, the answer is not to buy a lot of video games. It's just not, it's not clever, and you'll find yourself in a big hole or feeling worse. So yeah, I'm gonna just try not to buy as many video games. I'm waiting for Inotria to come in, Inotria the Last Song, because I pre-ordered that last year, and it's coming this Saturday, I think, so 2 days. Might get here tomorrow. I hope it gets here tomorrow. Amazon sometimes does that with pre-orders. I've received like nearly all of my pre-orders recently from Amazon early, like a day early at least. The first Berserker Kazan, that came early. A couple of others. But yeah, parcel. So yeah, I'm gonna try and not spend money. It's not gonna be easy because I'm saving for. Oh, I didn't do that on screen. Sorry. I'm saving for. What's it called? Last Soul Aside or something like that. I want to play. Let's just see. Death Stranding coming out in June, and I'm gonna get the collector's edition for Elden Ring Night Rain, because I've never had a FromSoft collector's edition, and I really want to get that one. It's called Lost Soul Aside. My bad. Really want to play this game. Saw it on the I think the last State of Play. Super excited about it. Really want to play it. It looks very Final Fantasy / Soulsy. So that's a cool mix to have. I'm kind of hoping it's not. There's two things in here. Oh my god. Didn't know that. Hope it's an Otria. Yeah, what was I saying? I've forgotten. I'm hoping it's like more of just an action adventure game rather than like Dark Soulsy, because I mean the amount of Souls likes I've played in the last year, I need a rest. So yeah, I can't see. That's all we can see so far. I know what the box is. I don't know what the other thing is, but as far as I'm aware, I've only ordered one of the things. So I'm hoping it's an Otria. So let's go with the box first. Probably going to be upside down like it usually is. I ordered this because it was very cheap. It is the wrong way around, but it's Sonic Colors. Is that what it's called? Sonic Colors Ultimate, which I believe is a port or a remaster or a remake or something for the PS4 and the Xbox 360. Yeah, this is just a big box that I really did not need, and it's like slightly crushed at the side, but it is what it is. And it came with the cute Baby Sonic keyring, and I've just realised I'm going to need a knife or something sharp to get this open. I'm going to need this knife in a little bit anyway to show you what's in a few other big box things I have. But yeah, let's just get into it. I've not really played many Sonic games. And this was really cheap, and because it's a big box, that interests me when something is cheap and a big box. I want to play more Sonic, especially the older Sonics. That's why I have the, well, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons I have the Sega Mega Drive collection. But yeah, this was cheap-ish. It was like $12.95 or something like that. I mean, that for a big box, even if it's not a really impressive big box, is awesome in my opinion. That artwork is just fantastic, and the back is really pretty too. Side crushed, same as that side. But yeah, I just want to play more Sonic games, and when it's a big box, it's hard to say no. But I am going to start saying no. I'm not even going to look at Amazon over the next few whatever. It's just that one side that's not wanting to come out for whatever reason. I've done it. You just have to like put it in the side and then push forward a little and ease it out. But yeah, yeah, I want to play more Sonic games. Sonic's cool and fun. My God, he's a little angel. And I mean, I couldn't say no to this little guy. He's so cute. Oh my God. I don't know if he'll get attached to anything. I'm not really a keyring kind of person, but he is so cute. I'm going to have to try and find somewhere for him to go, maybe. I don't know if this is necessary, but look how cute he is. Oh my God. He's adorable. And he's got a little thing. That's really long, surprisingly. Hang, little fellow. He's fell over. But yeah, adorable little thing that comes with it. I love stuff like that. Literally nothing else comes in here, which is fine, as far as I'm aware. Doesn't bloody look like it, which is fine. I really just, what is this? I'm sorry, I lied. A little bit of paper with crap on it. But yeah, new PS4 game, boys, just dropped. There we go, Sonic Colors. I don't know whether to leave it sealed or not. I doubt it comes with much else. Screw it, I'll open it, why not? It's going to be in the box anyway. Oh, when this happens. Oh, God. Is there anything else in? Let's see. Icon pack. Redeem this code in your digital store for your own exclusive icon set. So that's for the PSN store. I'm keeping that. But yeah, cool. Sonic Colors for the PlayStation 4. I'll put that back in there for now. And my new little friend that I don't know whether I'll do anything with him or not, but very happy to have him. Can't wait to show him Joe. I think he'll find him really, really cute. Yeah, other than the box being crushed a little bit at the side, which is fine. Really cool. Amazon always does that, so it's whatever. So that's one big box thing. What else is in this? Please be a no tria, the last song. It is. I'm so excited. That's awesome. I thought this was coming Saturday. That's what I was told, basically. Wondering whether I should crack this open or not. It shouldn't have anything else in it, really. The deluxe edition was just like some codes for online DLC, so like items or whatever. I'm really happy to have this. This said that on Amazon that it was coming out in like 2026, and then suddenly the date changed to April 2025, so this is awesome. I'm really, really happy about this. I've been waiting for this for ages, probably like 6 months-ish. I saw everyone playing it on YouTube because it was out on like Steam or whatever, but obviously I'm gonna wait for the PS5 release. Why is it with people doing this weak ass spine art? Like, that's not art, that's just text on a white thing. That's lame. I was saying to Joe last night, like the PS5 spines, you can't really tell here. They're absolutely beautiful most of the time. And then you've got stuff like RoboCop. Sorry for swearing, but absolutely amazing cover art. Lame. Why did you do that? And then you've got this mid-ass game. Beautiful spine. Love that. So yeah, very, very strange. Why they do that, but it is what it is. Shall we open it? I don't know. I'll decide soon. But yeah, Inotria, the last song, it's a Souls-like. It's another Souls-like. I love Souls-likes. Basically, you use the power of, like, you get different masks, and I think the masks give you different powers. And I don't know anything about the story. I tried to stay completely unspoiled when it comes to Souls-likes. That's just the way I am. But yeah, I'm excited to have it. Really, really happy. So I'll leave this up here, just in case I do decide to open it. Another Souls-like that was on pre-order that came on the same day as something else. Oh! I know what we'll talk about in a minute. Totally forgot. It's on the shelf because I played it, completed it in 2 days. But yeah, first Berserker Kazan. It's another Souls-like. I've been waiting for this since one of the State of Plays that I saw it on. Don't remember if it was this last one that just went or the one before. But yeah, again, stunning cover art. Look at that. It's got just a black spine, I believe. But yeah, it's a Souls-like. I stay unspoiled with Souls-likes. The only thing I've seen is the trailer, and that's what made me want to get it. It doesn't have anything else in here, I don't believe. just a slip with nothing on it. Lame. But yeah, you play as this cool dude, and you fight bosses and monsters, and that's all I know. And that's all I'm gonna know until I play it, because I'm not gonna spoil it for myself. So yeah, this is a pickup. Atomfall came out on the same day as the first Berserker Kazan. It was coming out with another game as well, but I cancelled that one because I was trying to save money, as much money as possible. But yes, Atomfall, my god, what an incredible game. I think we all saw this on one of the State of Plays, and we were like, whoa, it looks like Fallout, but it's like set in the Lake District, and it's in England, and I'm a northerner. This is awesome. I loved this game so much. I played this game for 10 hours straight the first day that I got it. The difficulty settings are a bit, like, the difficulty in this, it goes from like 0, you're just chilling, walking around, and then 100 all of a sudden. There's like 10 enemies trying to kill you at once, and yeah, I had to turn the difficulty down a little bit. When you start up, it suggests challenging. There's 4 difficulties, I think, which is like you can just focus on the story. Easy kind of, an easier time on combat and things like that. They suggest challenging, so I went on challenging. I turned it down. I'm not like amazing at like survival games or anything like that, so yeah, I turned the difficulty down. But after that, I had a really, really great time with it. Yeah, it's set in the Lake District. It's an alternate reality of the events of the Windscale fire disaster that we had in England, which was, I think, like the second, the worst nuclear disaster in England at the time, and then like the second worst in the world or something like that. Fire burned for 3 days, and nuclear nuclear waste, nuclear vibes spread all over Europe. But yeah, this is an absolutely incredible game. I literally could not put it down. I finished it in 2 days. It took me 15 hours, I think. I think I have like 15 hours of playtime on this. I'm going to go for another ending as well. I've not deleted it off the PlayStation yet. Yeah, just an incredible game. Incredible, cool story. Really, really cool environments and settings and things like that. This cover art is absolutely gorgeous, and that is what you'll see in the game. I can't remember if I showed you the back, but there's the back. Very, very cool. You wake up, this guy's like, yo, you gotta escape, dude. And then a voice on the telephone is trying to talk to you and stuff, and yeah, it goes from there. Just the environments in this game, man, it just looks incredible. There's this one village called Wyndham Village, and it's based on obviously like Yorkshire towns and things like that. It's just so cool. I loved walking around that village because it was literally so photorealistic at some points when you're just literally focusing on the buildings and things, that it just looks like you're in a real little English village, and it's just amazing. Even like the set dressing inside the buildings, like the pubs and the bakeries and tea rooms and things like that, it's so like, it calls to me deep inside, because this is where I'm from basically. Yeah, if you want to experience up north, this is what you have to play. It's brilliant. Nothing else to say about it. It's really, really good. Love it. So yeah, play Atomfall if you haven't already. Maybe wait for it to go on sale, but I got it on release and I'm very, very happy with it. Tons of gameplay time because there's like 6 endings as well. So yeah, really, really good. Play Atomfall. This one's still sealed because I don't know when I'm going to play it, but it's a space sci-fi horror game called The Persistence, and this is the enhanced edition because this already came out on the PS4 as a VR only game, and then for some reason they've decided to, I guess, enhance it for the PS5, and it's not VR. So even though I have a VR and I really do like playing the VR and I have the game, I'm gonna play this version first because this is just easier for me to get through. In terms of like, you have to plug in the VR box, you have to plug in the VR, you have to make sure it all works, you have to swap the freaking HDMIs around. It's a pain in the ass. I wish I had like my own TV set up just for the VR, but I don't. And it puts me off playing it a little bit. So I'm gonna play this, and I just love horror. I love space sci-fi. It's very, very cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Can you survive the persistence? Who knows? Probably not in VR. I die a lot, but yeah. I saw this was on Amazon. This cost me like 12 quid, and for that, for a horror game on the PS5, I wasn't gonna say no. And this is my problem. Don't be me. I buy too many games. Now that I've spoken about Atomfall, because I've played it, let me just quickly talk about Asura's Wrath. I'm 2 episodes away from finishing this. There's 18 episodes in Asura's Wrath, and it is absolutely fantastic. I bought this, and I said in my Xbox 360 collection video, go watch it if you haven't. I really liked making that video, and I'm really happy with the reception it's been having so far. The algorithm has given me a little boost, and it's got like a bunch of views, which is really nice. And people have told me that they've really enjoyed it. So I just love talking about video games, so that's why I love that video. It's just an hour and a half of talking about the Xbox 360 games. So yeah, awesome. When I first got this, my plan was to order it and just play it immediately, and I never did. So recently, I think I don't remember who it was. I'll try and find out, and if I can, I'll put their page here. But I saw someone playing it, or like a little clip of the gameplay on Instagram, and it made me just immediately want to start playing it. So I did, and this is one of the coolest video games I may have ever played. It reminds me of Black Myth Wukong because this is based on Journey to the West as well. Google said that, not me. It's different, but it's based on Journey to the West, and you can really tell. There's a character in this called Yasha, which reminds me of Erlang and his role with the Destined One in Black Myth Wukong, and it's just such a cool game, man. Yeah, this is just such a cool game. There's like such varied gameplay types in this. Like, it's kind of a one-on-one fighter, but also kind of a beat 'em up, but also kind of like a rail shooter, mixed with like a bunch of QTEs, and it's also like a movie, like a video game movie, like an anime. It's amazing. There's so many cool things that happen in this game. I was like a little not underwhelmed at first, but when I turned it on, I was like, I don't see the hype. Then I just carried on playing it, and it is absolutely stunning. It's perfect. I love this game. Depending on what comes out next, and like how this year goes in terms of gaming, this may be in the running for my personal game of the year. I don't know, I just love it so much. It's so cool. So many cool things happen in this game. There's one part, no spoilers I guess, but there's one part where this guy you're fighting, who, they're all demigods. Asura's a demigod. He's been cast out, banished from basically heaven, the skies, where they live, I guess. He's been framed for the murder of the emperor, and his wife has been killed, and they basically banish him, and then the other 7 deities go, get rid of him, alright? So they try, and they fail. But there's one guy that you're fighting, I think he's called Wizen. Yeah, you're fighting him, he's just a big, rotund person, and then he gets even bigger, like, you're on the edge of a cliff, and he's this big, huge, god-type thing, and you beat him there, and then he grows even bigger, like, bigger than Earth, bigger than the planet, and he's like trying to crush Asura into the earth with his finger, and Asura's like holding him up. It's so cool, and it's like a movie, but it just keeps going. And each episode is ranked as well, so you get like a rank for battle points, synchronic state, which is like how quickly and how well you do the QTEs and things like that. And then there's one other thing that you get ranked on as well, and then you get like an overall rank. It's so cool. This is £42 in CEX now, I think, which is like unbelievable. I bought it during the boom last year for $30 on eBay, I believe, and that was expensive to me at the time. Now that I'm playing it, it's so worth it. The only thing I wish is that it was longer, because I've nearly finished it already. I only started it last night, at like 8 o'clock or something, and it's nearly 7 or nearly 8 possibly in the evening the next day, and I've nearly finished it. I've only got 2 episodes left. Yeah, I just wish this was longer. This is brilliant. If you can play this game, play it. I think this is available. You can get it on the Xbox One and Series X, through the backwards compatibility thing. Someone left a comment on my post about it yesterday. I'll put the comment here. It'll probably make more sense than me just spouting trash. But yeah, I think you can buy this for £15 on the Xbox One store, or the Xbox store, Microsoft store. I don't know anything about Xbox, other than 360 stuff. But yeah, if you can get this game cheaper, buy it. If you want to get it physically, it's worth the investment, I think. So yes, that's all I can say about Asura's Wrath. I hope you play it. It's fantastic. If you have played it, let me know in the comments what you thought. I loved it. It's brilliant. It really, really is. I'll do this next bit in twos, I guess, because I've got 2 PS4 games. I've got Strange Brigade and I've got Outward. Outward is an RPG and I don't know anything else about it. My partner picked this up while we were in the store. I was looking at Strange Brigade, and he went, "Hey, this is 2-player," and I believe it. Yeah, it's split screen 2-player, and it's an RPG. What's it say? Every adventure starts with a single step. Outward is an open-world RPG where the cold of the night or an infected wound can be as dangerous as a predator waiting to ambush. I think, Pete Dorr talk about this on one of his last videos. It was like videos played in 2024 or something. I think that's who it was. But yeah, since then this has been on my radar, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. And now I know I can play it with my partner. That's what we're going to do, I think. I'll probably look to experience it single player at some point as well. But yes, the fact that this is split screen is just like an instant pickup. I think this was 10, could have been 12, don't remember, but it was in CEX anyway. And the other one, Strange Brigade. Strange Brigade. This is set in Egypt in the 1930s, and I believe somebody said... Hello? Ghosts. Somebody said this reminded them of Zombie Army 4 on one of my posts. Again, if there's a comment, I'll leave it here. Yeah, it basically says, a rip-roaring adventure. Blast your way through a thrilling campaign set in 1930s Egypt, full of terrifying traps, malevolent monsters, and puzzling predicaments. So I think it's a first-person shooter, but it could be a third-person shooter. I just liked the cover, and it was £6. The cover, I've been looking at it for ages, but I just decided not to pick it up every single time, basically. But yeah, now I have. This is also a 2-player. That's another one of the things where I was like, yo, we could play this together. So yeah, Strange Brigade, 2 things. 2 random games for the PS4 that I decided to get randomly on the spur of the moment. 2 PS2 games. You don't see many PS2 games on my channel. This was £4 from the charity shop, or one of the charity shops that I go to. It's Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. This is such a clean, nice copy of this game. That's the reason that I picked it up, basically, and didn't leave it behind. It has the manual, fully complete with the manual, and I think a little registration card thing at the back, and then this is like, what, for the magazine or something? This manual is in full colour. Couldn't believe my eyeballs, because most manuals aren't in full colour these days, let alone anything else. Hell, you don't even get manuals these days. The disc looked a bit rough when I first got it. Now I think it looks pretty much okay. I had to wipe it down with IPA, though, to even make it look okay. There is some, like, slight... I don't think you'll be able to see. Oh, you can, a little bit there. There's some slight, like, either scuffs or like weird prints there. I've not tried it yet either, so I don't know if this actually works prior to this video, so I will test it. I'll test it and then I'll put in the video if it does work, and I will be honest, if it doesn't, I've wasted £4. It is what it is. I didn't like this movie when it came out. It's getting really dark in here, I hope that's okay. I haven't put a light on or anything, just the window. But yeah, I didn't like this movie when it came out. I wasn't a fan of the this movie, and I'm not a fan of the Wallace and Gromit offshoots. I love A Grand Day Out, The Wrong Trousers, and A Close Shave. Those are the best Wallace and Gromit movies, in my opinion. A Grand Day Out is a short film anyway, but yeah. I absolutely loved those 3. This one I wasn't a fan of, and then anything after this I don't even think I watched. It's just too much. But yeah, this was such a clean copy. Even though I don't like the movie, I think it could be a fun game. It has a map, a world map, or a village map, I assume. So I'm assuming it's like not open world, but an explorative adventure type game. And for £4 from a charity shop, literally, the case itself is so clean, there's not a mark on it. And the spine is nice. It was worth it for that. So yeah, I'm happy, very happy. And then, this one, totally random, £3 from CX, Road Trip Adventures. I saw this on the website, and I'd never seen it before. Completely, like, bizarre looking. It turns out it's an open world adventure game, also a racer. Like, it's an open world adventure game where you can explore the open world, but you're in a car the whole time. Like, I think you play as a car, and there's like this little village, or like I think it's called Peach Town, maybe, I don't remember. I read it all online because I looked it up before I decided to buy it, just in case it was trash. But yeah, all the cars and the vehicles are like anthropomorphic, so they all speak and things like that. And you go on a road trip adventure, I guess. I don't know, this was so bizarre. I saw it, I'd never seen it before. It's in great condition. The manual is perfect. Is this in full colour? I don't think I looked. No, scum. It's a black and white. But yeah, it's in such nice condition. It was £3. I'd never seen it before, and it actually sounds really fun. It's a blueback disc, which you don't get. Hello, which you don't get often. And it's in really good condition. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hungry, so I'm shaking. Trying to get through these last ones kind of fast, but yeah, because we're losing light at a rapid rate. But yeah, Road Trip Adventures. Really, really excited to try playing this one. Open world car adventure game. Never heard of it. Thought it was cool, so I picked it up. £3. Very nice. Did you guys know that House of Fraser do video games? Because I didn't. Obliteral, or In Nine Lives, I think that's how it's pronounced, I guess, here, told us all that House of Fraser was doing a video game sale, or a sale for the video games. I don't know. Absolutely wild, but I got... Let's see if we can not spoil those. I got these, but this one is in a big box, so let's go through what I got. Let's do the big boxes first. I don't know if I'll open them. I may open them. I've got a knife ready. So the first one is Dustborn. Absolutely gorgeous artwork on that big box. Didn't know it was going to be a big box. This was £11. This was the most expensive in the sale, which is still a really great discount because this is like £30 or something on Amazon. But yeah, I've got this on the shelf at the moment. It's installed because I want to play it straight away. Basically, you play as Pax, which is this lovely lady. Yeah, and her goal, for some reason, she's trying to smuggle a package across a border in like an alternative version of America. And she's doing it with a band. So she's smuggling a package across a border with a band. Nothing in there, but in the actual box, if I can get it open again, yeah, this comes with some cool goodies. Comes with this sticker sheet. I don't stick stickers anywhere, but it's a sticker sheet. I love this. This is awesome. Very nice. Another one. Very cool. This sweet art book, which is in, of course, full colour. And it basically just shows all the different characters and artwork, and it's also set out like a comic book, which is really sweet. And then this big old map, but it's also like advertisements and things on the back, which is just awesome. And it's like, I guess it's paper, but it's made like this. I don't know. I don't even know what you'd call it. It's just awesome. Oh, it's a map with advertisements, but it's also, this is freaking awesome. I might put this on my wall. It's also a poster of the game. Very cool. And it's made of just like this really, really nice material that just folds up so easily. Holy hell. Yeah, sweet. Very nice poster. Love that. So that's everything that comes in there with the game. I'm really excited to play it. Can't wait. Really happy to have a copy of this, and I'm glad that I waited before buying it because I was just so tempted to buy it. Like Caravan Sandwich, I've wanted to buy Caravan Sandwich for ages, but I haven't yet. I've been trying to wait till the price comes down a little bit. You're not going to believe this one. Endless Dungeon, Endless Dungeon Day 1 Edition. It's a big box, it's PS5, it's in absolutely beautiful condition because it was mint, it was sealed, which I would expect nothing less from a place like House of Fraser. There we go. This was £3. £3 for the big box. The game is in there, and like a card game. And I'm not going to get the card game out, it was so difficult to get back in. But it also comes with like an art book. I just love a big box with an art book, you know. £3. I can't, like, egregiously low amount. Other people have bought this too, because of Obliteral talking about the sales, which is awesome. It's a roguelite top-down shooter. Maybe like a dual-stick shooter, I don't know. I've wanted this for a while, just because I kept seeing it on Amazon, but for a roguelite top-down shooter, I just couldn't. I'm struggling to think now, I'm really hungry. I couldn't justify the price just because I didn't know what it was going to be like. I'm not good at roguelikes. I've never really liked roguelikes. I just really loved the cover. £3? Yeah, had to. So yes. Dustborn, Endless Dungeon, and then two more. We got Paleo Pines. It's a cozy farming life simulator where you have dinosaurs. I don't need to say anything else. It's sealed. This was 8. So it was Dustborn that was most expensive. Then this one. Endless Dungeon was £3. Obviously, I can't say anything else about that. I'm sorry. I've wanted it for a little while and I finally have it. The last one that I really, really wanted, this cost me a £5 and it's sealed around £30 on eBay, and not sealed still about 25. So yeah, the Ultimate Edition, I think, of Dark. Really losing the light here, I'm sorry. Could have done this better, I suppose, but yeah. Dark, you play as Lloyd, which is this fella. He's a little boy stuck in a lucid dream. Apparently he's a little boy, don't know, he looks like a friggin' sad grown man. But yeah, stuck in a lucid dream, and you use the physics in this dream to work your way through it and try to escape, I guess. Yeah? What's wrong? Stop standing on a no trio! What do you want? She wants to sit on me, I suppose. Not lying. There she is. Oh god, I'm not trying to strangle her. Oh. Her name is Noodle. She's adorable. Yeah, I've wanted to play this for a little while. It's been digital for so long, and I've just never played it. I never thought to buy it at any point. Storybook Gaming posted a stack, and this was in it, and I was like, there's a physical copy? That's when I went on eBay and saw the prices, so I favorited a couple just in case people would send out offers. And yeah, as soon as somebody mentioned this on one of our chats or whatever, yeah, I had to go look about the sale. I looked at the sale, and then I saw this was in the sale, and I was like, yo, a £5? I got it. But I think I saw this before actually going on the website to see what else there was, because Obliteral sent their like receipt of what they'd bought. So yeah, Dark, really excited to play this, and it's the Ultimate Edition, so it has the DLCs on it. I don't know if you can see anything because it's so dark. That's everything I've bought recently. This is a long-ass pickups video, I'm sorry. Here are all my random kind of pickups, the Fraser sales stuff, some PS2 games, lots of PS5 as usual. There's always loads of PS5. Yeah, this is everything we covered in this video, everything I picked up recently. There's a lot. I'm really going to have to curb my spending because it can't keep going on like this. This is ridiculous. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry it's gone so dark, very noticeably. Yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. Hope you enjoyed the video. I just like showing off pickups. Not showing off, but I like showing my pickups, basically. And it inspires other people to buy those things if they want them, or like it brings them to their attention, because that's what I like. I like watching other people with their pickups so that I can put them in lists and then eventually buy them and spend loads of money. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in another video. Follow my Instagram if you haven't already. I post daily gaming posts. It's collector_catharsis. Yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great everything. See you later. Bye.